Christmas! Hello everybody, my name is Restive Toasty and welcome back to Satisfactory, where you may notice some things have changed. I'm not out in the dirt when I'm standing in my little hub guy. I'm in fact all the way up here. I can't even see where I came from. It's down there somewhere. All the way down there. Dismantle crate! I left a dismantle crate. I'm so upset. Could've swore I checked the map before I left. And somehow there's a dismantle crate and I'm... Anyway, being terrible at everything aside, Fixmas is upon us, and this is the 1 year, right? The first year out of the last like 3 or 4 years that I have been playing this game, I have a decent opportunity to actually participate. When I started my first series, I had just barely gotten it off the ground by the time Fixmas rolled around. So I had no power. I think everything was still pretty much handmade. Like I think I had a couple of factories and that was it. Definitely not enough power infrastructure to actually do anything, right? Or the time. Really. And then I restarted that and started this one where I also barely had enough time to get anything up and running by the time Fixmas rolled around. And it was the same event. I know like they're supposed to be doing different events for it, and I wasn't here for the first several years, so I don't know, but I couldn't do it last year either. Now finally, Fixmas has come around again. This rocket fuel, I picked this up from last Fixmas, a whole entire year ago. God, this world is a year old and I've gotten oil. That's it. But I have these 3 things that I picked up and a bunch of presents. I have not interacted with anything Fixmas at all this year because I wanted to do it all in one video. Oh, also, I want to show you something funny real quick. This happened a couple hours ago and I don't know. I think maybe just a little bit. My Explorer might be malfunctioning. I'm gonna put it right over here to be safe because I don't want it flying off into the nowhere. And by the way, I found this when it was attempting to float up into the sky. I'm gonna put it right here. You can see it not being built. It's over there now. I am gonna reload. Hope that fixes it. I might have to delete it and then reload. And frankly, I probably could have just loaded the save normally. Ah, there we are. It works. Everything's fine. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. I haven't interacted with anything to do with Fixmas this year at all. Not even a little bit, right? I wanted to save all of it for when I was actually gonna do all of it. And I could. Oh, I don't have a coffee cup. Yeah, I'm being distracted. Stockings, how lovely. Merry Fixmas. Hello, camera. Hello, other camera. Garlands, such and so on and so forth. Anyway, haven't interacted with Fixmas at all. The problem there being, as of recording this right now, it is 9:24 p.m. on December 31st. I do not know when Fixmas ends. I do not know how much time I have, but I know it's not a lot. So we're speedrunning Fixmas. We're gonna start here by finding all of the things, potentially, hopefully in order. I should clear my inventory. Ooh, Fixmas hat. That's in here. Yes. Ah. Whoa. What are these? Okay, so look, I knew this one. That's the normal one. This is the one I use. My friend uses that one a lot. Big head. This one I have never seen. I'm getting distracted again. Hello, fucking Rosie the Ritter. We can do it. Women's Day helmet. What is this? Neon. Make pioneers look oh yeah, because the RGB, it's gonna speed me up, right? What is this? Who came up with this? They need a raise, but who came up with this? Fixmas hat and golden face. Fixmas hat. How cool. I'm gonna put this back on, thank you. Does not come with night vision. I am painfully aware. Red ornament. See, I have this from last year. Also, where's the alpaca? What did the alpaca come from? There's so much stuff. There's stuff. Neon build gun? Oh, I'm keeping that. Okay. All right. Why does that say 445? 16? What is this? Does the camera know what? Like, is that how many minutes since I built the thing? It's been 17 minutes since I placed this down? That's crazy. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, Fixmas. 2. Number 2. Where's number 2? I see 6, 3, 9, 11. Whoa! 2. 20 stun things. Darn, I need to empty my inventory. Oh, this thing is full. Store all. That's it? Oh my. Oh. I can't even. Fine, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that was 10? Damn it. That was way out of order. I thought that was just 1. No. Okay, see, Fixmas data cartridge day 1. Is this the same thing as the one that I already had that's in here? Do they stack? No. Day 14. Day 4. Day 8? Did I never get a day 1? What? Did I throw it away? 1, 4, 8, 14. Okay. We did number 2. Number 3. I saw it. I knew it. Where is it? Did it go? 3. There it is. Red ornament trinket. I had that. Ha ha ha. Watch row. 14-4. Cartridge day 4. Just ripping through these, man. 5 was down here. 200 screws. I needed that. I really needed that 200 screws. 6. Golden basic Fixmas skins. That's so cool. I love basic Fixmas skins. Where's 7? That one? Yes. 50 bowls, 50 buckets of protein. I love 50 buckets of pure protein. I will be eating this at 8. I saw 8 somewhere. Oh, is it that or is that 18? Oh, I bet that's 18. This is 8. Yes. Fixmas day 8. The official one. 9. I already did 10. 1 coal. I know, I'm sorry. I should have done 10 way later. 11. 20 power shards. Not gonna complain. Number 12. I almost hit 21. That is not correct. 18. Wait, no. What is that? That must not be a... Oh, that's just his actual eyeballs. Because 18 is up here. I really thought that was a number, though. Sorry, guy. 12. What is this? Fixmas, Very Merry Fixmas music. 13. I have not seen 13. That's 23. That's 15. 21. I think that's a number, but I don't know what it is. Why am I actually so bad at this? Ooh, here it is. Fibscamus hard drive. Very cool. 14. 14. I saw 14. Where did I see 14? 14. Day 14. Fixmas day 14. 15 is down here. Rocket fuel! Guys, I need to hurry. I need to hurry so bad. 16. That one. Oh, that one broke. My bad. Premium Fixmas skins. That's so goated. I love premium Fixmas skins. 17. But I don't believe I have seen 17 this whole time. They're shooting fireworks out in the neighborhood, and it is distracting. There's nothing in the words, right? That would be crazy, even though it really looks like there should be. Santa's gonna be so disappointed in me if I can't find 17. I don't want to use the hint, that's cheating, but I might have to. Fine. I know where literally all the other ones are. 17. Ugh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I looked at that so many times. I don't need a parachute. I already have one. 18. Where was 18? 18 is up here. More Fixmas Bird leftovers. I remember this. 19. $1 Fortnite card. 15 snowball nobelisks. That's so good. 20 is this one. 25 Fix-It tokens. Very nice. Very cool. 21. A nuke. A stinking nuke! Who put a stinking nuke in my thing? 10 inhalers, I needed that. Actually, I did. I think I didn't use them until today. The 10 that I got from the last Fixmas, I did not use a single one of them until today because I was coming up here. I fell off that on the Explorer and I just kind of went and I ended up all the way down there, I think. And I passed right over there, and that threshold is where I started just dying. But I had left the Explorer like out there, so I had to deconstruct that, and it dropped a dismantle crate, so I had to go over there a bunch and pick up everything in it, and I had to use the inhalers to do it. Yeah, see, I've got 8. I used 2 of my 10 that I got a whole year ago. I'm pretty sure they're expired by now, actually. Okay, 23. 5 more Fix-It tokens. 24. Fixmas Tree Fresh Factory Trinket. I'm smelling Gucci. And 25. Rockets. I have unlocked fireworks, and that's all of them. I did them all. I love this game. I love Christmas. It's Christmas time. Okay, let's see. I have in my possession, day 14. I need day 1, don't I? Yeah, I don't know where my original day 1 went, but I have this one. Fixmas Holiday Event. Giant Fixmas Tree and Fixmas Tree Branch. Okay, Fixmas Tree Base. Analysis of Fixmas Tree Base completed. Hello, Ada.
The purpose of Fixmas is to build and decorate a giant Fixmas tree with style.
Quote
the
unquote.
Fixmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made.
Right.
Like Fixmas branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere.
That's actually
You're
fair.
welcome.
Thank you, Ada. I appreciate it. Okay, so you can make tree branches or ornaments if you make the candy canes and the bows, which you have to make the candy canes for. So tree branches, candy canes, and then bows. The speaker company. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed my monitor, my video, is now 21:9. Well, okay, technically, right now, I haven't actually upgraded my PC, so it's still running 2560 by 1080, which is like 64 by something. It's not exactly 21:9, but it's bigger now. You have a bigger screen to look at me eat shit and die on. I hope you enjoy it, even though it's just gonna be annoying to everybody, I'm sure. But it's easier for me because I have a really good periphery, so the edges actually matter. It matters that I edge, and I need to edge much. The house is always edging. I think I'm gonna put my Fixmas stuff over here behind the oil factory, even though being immensely far away from that is shitty, terrible idea. Some of my trucks have stopped because I was testing them to make sure that they would work in perpetuity, which they actually weren't because there were a couple other belts I was missing, so good thing I did that. Good thing I tested. Everything's fine now, don't worry about it. Another thing you're gonna notice is the building back here that used to package the water is gone. That has disappeared because of another thing that you are about to notice. I have completed all of the legs on the factory. They go all the way down. It's almost completely enclosed, almost. I have moved the water extractors down here because they were in this area, which meant that this leg could not come all the way down. So I moved the water extractors, and since I could, and it would make my life better and easier, I put all of the packagers down there, like right next to the water extractors. So now, if I can just grab power, it's basically perfect. There's like apparently every now and then a little bit of a dip. This is the first dip I have seen, however, so I don't know really what happened there, but we have a pretty much perfect power line at 41,500, which is great. Anyway, Fixmas Factory is going here. Let's see what I can do. Fixmas, giant Fixmas Christmas tree. I need to turn presents. How did I run away without presents after she said presents are the main building block? I ran off without having any presents in my inventory at all whatsoever. I'm a moron. And there's somehow not a single one around here. The snow has completely stopped. There's no snow. There's no presents. I don't know. Oh, there's one up there. But I'm not going to climb that because that's fucking annoying, actually. I've also moved the space elevator. It's up there now. Off in that corner, just as I said it would be. That is so tiny. That is so far away. Why am I doing this? And I'm still running out of space, right? Like, I have built 3 factories up here. Actually 3, and I've probably used 10% of the space already. Floor space, maybe 5. Maybe 5% of the floor space. And it's gonna get worse, because I know we said we were gonna improve that oil stuff. We're not doing that today. Maybe next time. But that one's gonna get a lot bigger. God, can you tell I'm in a rush? Which is crazy because it's 9:45. It's been literally 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm rushing about. Do I have any presents in here? No, I don't. Do I have any presents in here? Yes, I do. 300. And that's all. 600 balls. Driving back again. I also, another thing. I've done all of this in probably the last, like, 2 weeks, right? Maybe a couple things that I did a while ago and just forgot about. I added the roads in. I'll probably see if I can get some B-roll of that eventually. They're not really roads, they're just signs. I have the magical quantum teleporter storages on, I believe, everything that I'm automating, including rubber, plastic, iron sheets, iron rods, concrete, iron everything, copper everything, Caterium everything, even though I'm not actually automating Caterium right now because all of my trucks have stopped, but whatever. Okay, I think actually I'm running around, but I want my Fixmas tree to be back over here, right? In this corner. Or, well, not in this corner, but on this side. Let's see. I need to get power. I could be cheap and take it off the inside of this thing, but I'm not going to do that because that's stupid. I'll grab something temporary from here real quick, and then I'll get an actual thing in later, probably. Although I'm pretty sure the whole of the Fixmas factories just kind of disappear after Fixmas ends, so we'll see what happens. Thank goodness this thing isn't flipping into the nowhere. Oh, it's like that frog! It's like what that frog. That stupid frog. Okay. Go! Why am I inside? What? Power line pole. Go here. Make Fixmas tree branch from this guy. You're handcrafting right now, so I just need you to go. Like a lot. How many do I need? 100? 25 per minute? That's 4 minutes! I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. 62! Man, the giant Fixmas tree. It's so big. It's such a giant Fixmas tree. Isn't it? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it should be bigger than that. I might be stupid, but I recall I watched somebody do a Fixmas at some point, right? I don't know anything about it, but they did it. Yeah. While this is going, I think I should probably address something as for my content. You're probably aware there was like a 3-month gap between me posting any videos. That came about for a couple of reasons. So it's the holidays, right? Holidays happened. I work retail, so it was real busy. But I also have an issue where I record too much. Like, I want to say it was probably 12 hours of footage when I finally got around to editing it. And part of me knew that it was going to be like a massive time sink to actually do the editing. Plus, all the talking that I do is difficult for me to work with. The giant Fixmas tree, pretty sure we're just supposed to place this down as like the main thing, right? I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna put this here. But all that footage, I didn't really want to edit it, right? It kind of intimidated me, we'll say. I think I needed another like 50 of these for the research, so I'm gonna wait for that. So I know what would be better for me and my content would be if instead of recording so much and having to edit so much, it would be easier if I kind of cut back on the actual recording part and just tried to edit a better video, or just, had a better method of recording so that I didn't end up with so many hours upon hours of footage. Ada?
Just get back to work.
Just get back to work. I'm trying, but I need to tell the people, Ada. I need to explain what is happening and what is potentially changing. Obviously, I can't promise that content is going to come out any faster. In fact, it probably won't. I might do shorter videos. I might just, take my time for videos. No clue. We'll see what happens. But I can tell you I'll probably be recording less. Also, nice. Pretty sure it's actually a different number in my inventory, but whatever. Wait, can I just build a MAM out here? Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna make my life much easier. Let's put that right over here. Base of the Christmas, well, actually, maybe a little further away so I can see changes happening to the Christmas tree, right? Facing the opposite direction. And all the way back over here where I said it was going to go in the first place. Candy cane, start research.
Candy canes are used to create several items. In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper,
Oh, I
you
have one of
gain a
those.
piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list. Like whoever hard-coded and black-boxed this event.
Ada seems to never have fun. Turns out I'm going back this way anyway because that's where my equipment workshop is. Ooh, but I need to make candy canes first. How do you make candy canes? Can you make candy canes? Is that what you do? Yes, from Fixmas gifts. Good thing I picked up some more of those. You make 25 to do a candy cane basher with 15 Fixmas gifts. Speaking of which, I see a sparkly barkly gift right now. I wonder how many are under my platform.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
It's not, I promise. How many of those? 25. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I've also noticed that the Subnautica content doesn't do as well on my channel as the Satisfactory content does. And I'm fine with that. I really do only play these games and upload and record them because they're fun for me, and the actual recording and editing process is fun for me. I do like doing all of that. Now, yeah, if it were a supplemental income, that would be great, but I'm not gonna devote my whole life to it because that would just be, frankly, a little upsetting. But just to let the, 4 of you who actually are interested know, my content will likely be changing going forward. You probably won't see the full in-depth building of all the factories because it's exhausting and time-consuming for me to record that building while I'm actually building it. And of course it takes a whole lot longer to edit that footage afterwards. So I think I'll take a step back from the highly in-depth explanations and all that, and instead I'll take a more observatory standpoint. Oh hey, I need 2 of them, which is great because I have 2 of them. If it's something that's fully new or interesting, I'll probably do a bit more of an explanation on my methods. But as for when I was building that factory, I was explaining every machine, every line, everything, and it was frustrating. When I finally edited it, 2 months later, 2.5, I'm probably not gonna keep doing that. Sincerest apologies, everybody. I hope that's fine. It should be. Do I have to make another basher? Is this gonna... No, because that only takes the candy canes, right? Yeah, that just takes 10 candy canes. Please tell me I have 10 candy canes. I have 21. That's goated.
Fixmas bows can be crafted from gifts in the constructor and can be combined with candy canes to make the candy cane decoration.
Wow.
Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
Fleeting moments of joy. I understand, Ada. I don't, but I do. Okay, Fixmas bow, 2 to 1, and then you can combine them in, I assume, a whatever it's called. Let's see what I need to do for this one. I need 20 candy canes and 30 bows. That's a great start, man. I gotta go pick up a bunch more gifts then, huh? Which sucks, because I don't actually really see any. And I burnt through my head start from last year. I'll go get that dismantle crate and hopefully pick up a bunch of them on the way. Bro, it is just concrete. And why didn't I see any gifts? Where's all the gifts, Fixmas? Did I drop them all on the bottom? And you haven't made any more because I spawned them all already? Man, look at that monstrosity. I love this game. Look at all those closed legs. It's definitely all closed. Yeah, completely closed up. Oh, I could put rocket fuel in there. I'm not gonna do that, because that's not gonna give me any benefit. It would if I had a jetpack, but I don't. I still don't see any gifts floating around. Maybe I need to reload the game. Again, this gift isn't still up here, right? No, so they do despawn if you get far enough away. And how do I get more of them? I know they were spawning out here, right? Because they were. I'm sure they'd spawn more often closer to the ground, I assume. See, another thing is, when I'm recording, I'll get things like this where I'm running around doing nothing for 30 or 40 minutes. This causes problems in the recordings too, because there's just nothing I can do. And I've got like 30 or 40 minutes of straight silence. It would be like the dumbest thing ever if they don't spawn while you're driving, which doesn't specifically seem to be the case because getting out of the vehicle didn't change anything. Oh, there's one up there I can go grab. 20 Fixmas gifts. That's not a lot. I know you're supposed to be able to automate them. I guess it's after, it's like with the red Fixmas gifts or something? Or do I just have to like go hand pick Fixmas gifts? Like forever. There's gotta be like a ton of them somewhere, right? Just kind of sitting. Maybe if I reload, it'll fix it. Maybe. See, I'm just getting like one at a time. I'm used to seeing like 40 of them everywhere. I really should have been picking up the Christmas gifts, the Fixmas gifts, huh? That maybe wasn't the most intelligent thing to just kind of skip. I'm gonna reload real quick. Let's see. Are suddenly a bunch of Fixmas gifts going to spawn everywhere? That would be so cool. No? Okay. Alright, I guess. I kind of hoped that if I just went out into this giant open field of steel and nothing, I would have seen a bunch more of them. They're not even down here. Like, they're not spawning under me. They're just not spawning, actually. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording so I don't have so much to edit. I'm just gonna go around, get as many as I can, and I'll come back in a bit. Okay? Okay. I got just about 1,000 presents, 1,238 it looks like, and I made some bows and some candy canes. The close enough to exact amounts that we need for this thing. Fixmas tree upgrade 1. I want to see if this changes the tree. Oh, it didn't change the tree. Okay. Oh, it did change the tree.
The red and blue Fixmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter.
In the smelter?
Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the
Okay.
original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do
That's
not
fair.
worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers
Who were only sued. Great. That's perfect. I love that. Thanks, Ada. Is there a way to automate these? A friend. Fixmas Snowman. Fixmas Gift Tree. That's what I need. Okay, Smelter. Red Fixmas Ornament. 5 and 5. Blue Fixmas Ornament. 5 and 10. Okay, alright. And I need 50 of both. Yes. So, 25. I'm trying to just use the minimum amount that I need. Let's see, is there anything else I need these for? Well, that needs 200 for the iron and copper ones. This, I can probably start making some of these. Need 100 for the 50 bows. And then for the candy canes, I'm gonna need 150. My only worry now, I saw the iron and copper ornaments. My assumption is that I have to somehow infuse those with iron and copper, which could be a slight problem considering the lack of iron or copper in the nearby area. For it to be effective at all, I'd have to siphon it from another factory, which, to be fair, I did set one up right over there, and at least for the iron, could probably deal with it being slow. The copper, probably a similar case since again the Caterium that it's supposed to catch up with isn't there. Fixmas Gift Tree. Cool. And this guy.
You can now finally automate gift production with the Fixmas Gift Tree and focus your attention back on tasks of actual importance, like not questioning where the gifts are coming from and improving your infrastructure.
Not questioning where the gifts are coming from, of course. Never question. I'm gonna set up something temporary because I have somewhere to be. Oh, shit. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Okay, this one's done, so Fixmas Tree Branch, I need 100, which means 100 gifts, but I'll probably put 200 in there. Same thing with this one. Let's get the snowman, a friend.
You can now make actual snow from gifts. And by actual snow, I mean it is constructed from chemical elements.
Chemical
With
elements.
this actual snow, You can now make Fixmas snowmen, which are proven to improve pioneer socialization and combat loneliness.
Man, I love
Having
combating
too many
loneliness.
snowmen, however, has proven to be
Oh.
detrimental to a pioneer's health.
Too many snowmen is bad. I could make one snowman if these weren't already making tree branches. Okay, I want to make 4 of these. That's about how many tree branches I'm gonna have. 120 of these. Does this tell me how many this makes? 15 gifts per minute, which could be 30 or it's like 42 and a half, which with these being sped up is good, but I don't want to speed these up every single time. 42.5 times 4, 170. It's really not a lot, but I guess that's what the point of scaling is. I have these guys making the snow and the candy canes for the snowmen. So I want to put down a couple of those too. Okay, these are done, which is great. Fixmas gift tree. These are probably going to have a temporary position for now, and I'll expand in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have you here, and 1. Wait, they don't take power? What? Oh, you can't even speed these up. Oh. Okay, so this is only 60. Oh. Alright. What is the normal rate of this? 5? And the other one was also 5? Yes. So if I have that one split into 3 smelters, I guess. Red, red, blue. Just power all 3 of these. And this guy makes 15. Tree branches take 10. Candy canes take 15. Bows take 10. And snow takes 25. So 15 flat for the candy canes, right? 45 for the other 3 all combined, which would mean I need 1 more of those for it to be even and actually producing all of them. I'll probably actually make this one the red one, huh? This one can be blue. Cane. Yay. This should be set up decently well. We're making the candy canes, the Fixmas bows, and actual snow. We are not currently making anything else. We do also need to make the tree branches. And we also don't have any excess gifts, but I do have 200 gifts on me, which means I can make more tree branches. Okay, how do I fix my snowman? Oh, I need 50 snow. I didn't make enough snow. Well, that's fine. We're making snow. Okay, fix my snowman. More snow? I need more snow. Ah! Fixmas El Snowman. Right now, I'm gonna put you here. Got a screwdriver coming out of his nose. He glows. That's so cool. I love Fixmum Snowman. Oh, no, this glows. Okay, never mind. I'm definitely gonna need to step this up. I mean, I think I can complete it probably in the next couple hours, but I want it to be good in the next couple hours. I need another tree. If I make this one, do the tree branches, that only takes 10 per minute, and that would leave us with 5 extra gifts per minute. Yeah, it's not perfect, but like I said, I'm gonna be out for a couple hours, so for this to just sit here and work while I'm gone isn't gonna hurt. So I'll let this sit for a while, and then we are going to expand. Oh, by the way, just for a quick progress update, or I guess status update, I started recording this on the 31st. It is currently the 3rd. I had to skip 2 days because work was a lot. Actually, yesterday, I only got home at probably 10:20 p.m. So there's 2 days down the drain. Hopefully, I can finish this between today and tomorrow. I kind of thought this would be a much more intensive thing, and it could very well get much worse. To be fair, I haven't done this yet, so it could very well get worse. We'll only see later. So it's been a couple of hours, and we have a decent amount of stuff. Let's just see here. I think it was 200 of both of those. Yep, and gifts. Tree 2, there's presents.
Oh, joy. The tree is fancier now. Well done. Unfortunately, you are only halfway there. More
Unfortunately.
appropriate ornaments made with iron and copper can now be created in the foundry.
See,
When I say more appropriate, I am referring to the usage of factory materials as a subtle reminder of your purpose on this
Subtle
planet
reminder.
and the
All
fate
right.
of all of humanity resting on your shoulders, of course.
yes, quite. Quit fooling around, she says. Okay, gold and copper, or copper and iron. What is this? Fixmas snow dispenser and snow cannon. Fixmas power light. I see. Power lines, I guess, with lights on them. This needs 400 mixed balls. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna have to move these, because I can make a bunch more of these things now with all the stuff I have. I think I will leave this one here, or move it next to that thing. So we'll just get 15 of the gifts at once. I don't know if we still need them. Well, of course we still need them. I've been using them. Rest of this is gonna have to go. Let's start over here with the new stuff. Needs foundries. Makes iron Christmas ornaments with blue and iron. And I guess the copper one is, yeah, red and copper. Okay, but that takes 10 copper ingots per minute for 5 ornaments per minute. And it does take, yeah, it takes ingots, not ore. This is temporary. Fixmas ends in like 3 days. This is fine. This is absolutely 100% fine. Don't worry about it. It is a little annoying that it's the ingots though. Like that's kind of randomly just in the middle of the line. Yeah, my iron ingots are all over here. I could siphon off of here. Just take about half of it and send it down. Perfect. This one, I guess I can just take off of here. No, it'd probably be better if it went outside. This is my most tightly packed area, so yeah, it doesn't do that. Right here. Aware, it's going through things, but once again, this is temporary. It does not actually matter. I'm going to delete them as soon as this Fixmas stuff is done. Okay, so those are right here. I think I'll probably have 2 of each? Maybe 3. This is only like, yeah, 5 per minute on the copper, 5 per minute on the iron too, actually. Just takes less copper. Let's do 3. This will be copper. We can have the iron be right across from it. Now what I'm thinking for this is each section of thing automation is going to be like separate as much as it can be, and it'll be surrounded by the fancy Fixmas Christmas trees, and that means that it'll look like it's in a forest, which I think is pretty cool. That's the idea. Please, I am running out of things. I'm gonna want to change these to the Fixmas lights eventually, but can't be doing that yet. So let's see. Now these need the blue ornaments, of which we actually need 45. Those are made in the smelters. Blue ornaments are made 10 per minute, which means we need 4.5 of these machines. How did I like randomly place these and this is just perfect? What did I do? Now that's gonna take actually not that many trees, because these make 15, but these each only take 5, which is unfortunate, because that means 1 tree for like all 3 of these, although this one is gonna be less than that. Nope, not 85, just -5. No, 5, regular 5, okay. You know, I guess it doesn't really matter. The trees don't have to be perfect at all. I can make the trees however I like. Just have to get some more leaves. See if I can get this side plugged up to power. There we go. Yeah, see, the iron is definitely moving a hell of a lot faster than the ornaments are, so that is not going to be our bottleneck, even in the slightest. Alright, that's fine. However, it's now time to do the same for the copper, which takes 10 red ornaments, which are made at 5 per minute, so each of these just needs 2. And then each of these are gonna need a tree, which I'm missing the ornaments for, which is fine, because there's actually a ton of them. Bro, my inventory is full. Be gone. Be gone. I don't even know what this is from. Like, 406 screws? Where did I get that? Okay, so they should now be making the copper ones. I have the skins for the belts, don't I? Let me see this. Skins. Premium Fixmas skins. Okay, that's only on the things. Basic Fixmas skins. Cool. Never seen this on the Mark IV belts, I don't think. I don't know what else it goes on to. It probably goes on the, I don't know if it goes on the buildings, actually. Oh, it doesn't even go on the lifts. It just goes on the belts. Does it tell you what it can go on? Conveyor belts and pipelines. Okay, it does do pipelines too, but... Ooh, are we gonna have to use pipes? Oh, I really hope not, because that sounds so freaking annoying. Ooh. I probably need some of these left over for the, is it in a manufacturer? No, there's nothing in here. Okay, great. Okay, I guess I haven't unlocked the pile of ornaments yet. Oh yeah, Fixmas ornament bundle, that's in here. Let me get that real quick.
I am sure all the kittens and puppies and even human children would appreciate being able to see all these pretty lights. It is a shame they're all stuck on Earth, waiting for you to do your job so that they can have long and fulfilling lives.
Well, that is too bad, Ada. I will be enjoying these pretty lights on my own. Okay, how do I make the ornament bundle? Oh, it's only in the assembler. Okay, that's actually really easy. I thought I would have to use all 4 types in like a manufacturer or something, but no, I can just like siphon off however much of these. We're making 5 per minute and 5 per minute, so honestly, I might just take off this back one from both of them, have that go into an assembler right here, Fixmas ornament bundle, because these are each going to be making it at 5 and 5 per minute. Okay, I'm going to set this as my apply material to hotbar building. What? I don't know what that means. My stinking inventory's full again. Jeez. Coal. Rods. Why do I have so much? A nuke? What is this? Okay, well, this is gonna go this way. Cool. There's the ornament bundles right in there. Now we have one more open container for which I don't know what is gonna go in it. Okay, next, let's just do the regular ornaments, which I can probably copy most of this for. I guess I don't need that many though, so I'll just do like 4 smelters of each. So that's the balls. We love that. Very nice, very cool. This is gonna be a pretty small forest unless I expand it considerably, but to be fair, it's like a small event. So, it's fine. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Just need to get 400 of those balls. And the snow dispensers, and I already got that. So, how many of those balls do I have? 77. That is not enough. 400 at, I want to say 5 per minute, isn't it? Or are they gracious enough to give me 10? Yeah, 5 per minute. 400 at 5 per minute is 20 minutes, so that's not terrible. Let's see here. Next we gotta do candy canes, the bows, the snow, and this is the branches, which are all in constructors. So I can just kind of fit that in wherever. Please. Yes! It's gonna go into there. I feel like having something weaving around all these trees would be really funny, even if it's kind of pointless and stupid, but it would be hilarious. So that is what I'm gonna do with one of these next ones. Let's say here. You are gonna be candy canes, which are made 5 per minute. I can do 15 of those. Let's do 3. Each, of course, needs a tree. Let's get that as close as possible. There you go. Look there. It do be weaving. And the trees for those are on the outside. I guess I should probably move this one out a little bit more. Make that look slightly, moderately more natural. Now let's see. What's left is snow and the bows, which I can just kind of put over here, I suppose. What do the bows do? 10 to 5. There's the bows done right in here. Now all that's left is the candy canes, I think. Man, this really looks like I should be able to put one in there. It's, oh wait, hold on. Let's move this over, actually. Yes, perfect. Okay, how fast are... Wait, no, I already did... No. Snow, it's the snow, not the candy canes. These ones actually take 25 gifts per minute. So I need multiple trees. Like so. And that makes... How much snow? Was it 10? 10 per minute. Okay, perfect. And I think I want to have another one. Please tell me... Yes, I have enough branches. Okay, cool. Now we have candy canes, bows, snow, leaves, presents, both, well, all 5, I guess, piles of ornaments coming in, all 5. And we've got this pretty sparse forest, actually. Like, there's not a lot of trees in this forest. We got a lot here, and then kind of not a lot here, which makes sense, but is still a little weird. I'll probably just end up sprinkling some around for fun. Like I can put one here, and a couple here, and some around here, even though they are completely useless and don't do anything. But, you know, I could put one here. I don't think I can fit them between those, but I could try. And then this is still just an empty container. I don't know if I'm gonna end up needing another container. All right, what did I need for the next thing / unrelated? Can I build another snowman? Give me snow. Hello, snowman. You will be standing here. Snowman, can I change what color you are? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Carbon steel snowman. Okay, this needs 400 of those balls. I still only have about 200. And I'm not gonna speed that up because that would be annoying. So what else do I need? Snow, those candy canes. Oh, wow, okay. How many of these did I need? Well, that's enough, okay. It's snowing! Ada.
I do not understand the fascination humans have with solid dihydrogen monoxide to the extent they felt the need for a Fixmas snow cannon and dispenser. It is simply a state of matter.
It is a state of matter,
Real beauty
Ada.
lies in efficiency and the synergetic processes and interplay of artificial and spontaneous consciousness, general sentience, and non-sentient matter, creating a new version of reality.
Open Gangnam Style.
Nerd. Snow cannon. I need golden ornaments. Except they're copper, but they're gold. Given, I would have been much more upset if I needed to use Caterium for that. So, snow cannon. Ooh, and I can aim it. That's so cool. Bar! I need more snow. I need more real snow. Be attached to walls and ceilings. Oh, I can put it on that. I need candy canes. Can I put it on machines? No. Why have you stopped? Might have too many of these. Do they just like stop working after a while? Is that just... Oh, you're facing the wrong way. Ooh, I have these. Oh, those take the... They take the friggin' things, so I can't use those yet. The merger getting covered in snow. This is so funny. I love this game. Cool. Okay, I gotta go do dinner anyway, so I'll leave this for a minute, figure itself out, build up some resources. None of these are overflow protected, by the way. So it is entirely possible that these break and cause problems. Here, you know what? Just to be sure, give it some extra storage space. This way, it definitely won't overflow, at least. No. Okay. We got a bunch of them. It was 200? 200? I forget. Let's see. How long has this game been on? Is it going to tell me this time? Yep. 12 hours. Let's go. I have not been actively playing the whole time. Oh, wait. Come on. 69. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. 400. It was 400. Tree's gonna change again. Ah, lights. Hello, Ada.
The tree is prettier now. You have more parts to progress the Fixmas event, and there are
Ooh,
2
new
new
unlocks
unlocks
available.
Now for the actually important news. Pioneer 83CKY has disabled the Fixmas event because, quote, it's totally non-inclusive and immoral, actually.
Oh,
I mean, like, there's so many people, like, not having fun right now, and I feel like so bad for them, you know? Why should I have fun when other people are, like, counting on me to meet these super important deadlines? It's just not right, unquote. Totally agree. Now, back to work.
Totally agree. Back to work. Shut up, Ada. I don't care. Snow fight. SS snowballs. And... okay, I can make Fixmas decorations now, right? Fixmas wreath? Or no, I can make Fixmas wreaths, not the decorations. Right, okay. Trinket. Wonder Star. And I have to make the Wonder Star. Okay, snowballs. This, I think, is a big thing, right? Like, the snowballs explode. Like, the snowballs are really good Obelisk fuel. Obelisk fuel, what? They only say 2, though, which is interesting. Obelisk. Well, this is 3. Is it just, like, easier to make? Oh, well, I can't make it yet. I don't know. Although I just need bows for that, so I may as well grab some. Damn it. Bro, are you kidding me? I need, like, 3 more bows. And great. What am I missing? Oh, I'm so stupid. Whatever. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. What is it? It's the canes. I can't even see the canes. Okay. What's up, Ada?
These snowballs are made from actual snow, combined with a mystery ingredient that is guaranteed to make snowballs very throwable, and your snowball fights extremely immersive and realistic. There are no low stakes with Fix It.
No low stakes. What is the mystery ingredient? Mystery ingredient? Okay, so I guess the snowballs are good because they're cheap as hell and you can make a shit ton of them. Okay, honestly, valid. Should probably make a storage for them. There's one here. This one's empty. Although, I still kind of... I mean, I need more than just one empty case. Alright, let's see here again. I need to make Fixmas wreaths. Fixmas wreaths. Okay, assembler, tree branches, and ornament bundles. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. Ooh. Well, I guess I'll just have another large section for those. Back here. Okay, let's start with the wreaths and move backwards. Wreaths are made 2 per minute? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That is annoying. That's 15 tree branches per, which is a lot. Should do 5 of these. 15 tree branches per. Those are made in constructors. How fast are they made? 10. Okay, that's not actually terrible. 7.5 constructors, each with their own individual tree. I wonder if I can, like, if I go get a bunch of these guys. I want to do the, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, this is actually going to be so annoying, though. Like, I gotta go around and replace every single one of these. Oh, no. This would be so much easier if I had, like, a jetpack or something. Okay, but that is finally making the tree branches. So now we need, it was 6 Fixmas ornament bundles per minute. Which means for 5 I need 30, which means I need 6 assemblers for that. There's 5 assemblers here, and now I need 6 assemblers. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this space is definitely gonna have to get filled with some random pointless trees, though. Okay, let's do those assemblers over here. Wait, oh, I have to get more iron. Wait, no, I have more iron. What am I saying? I have a lot more iron, actually. I have way more. I'll probably split it underneath and just have it come up. I feel like that would be easier. Just have a tree, like, next to it. Like this. That'll be the iron coming in. / copper. Wait, no. This isn't that step yet. The iron's gonna come from, like, around here. Over here something. It would be so much easier if I just put these in a line. Sure, fine, whatever. And this just needs 5 per minute of each of the other ones. Copper is made 5, iron is made 5. So we need 6 foundries for each. I really hope this works, but it definitely won't. Why am I not surprised? This is great. This is completely necessary, I promise. I keep having, like, violent, terrible, scary nightmares that I forgot to record. Not real nightmares, like right now. Nightmares right now. Okay, these, let's just say copper. Okay, so now this is where we need copper to come in. And we're gonna do it like this. And then the trees are gonna be back here. Wait, no, they don't need the presents. Oh, I keep skipping steps. Oh no, and I don't have space. Oh, I have no space. No. Oh, this sucks. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, 10 red Fixmas ornaments. How are the red ornaments made? 5 per minute. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, all right. Oh shit. Right here, we need a merger. And can I fit 2 smelters in this space? The answer is not really. It's gonna keep crawling that way. This should work. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so then now this just needs to go through, I guess over here, but it needs to go around the back first. And now each of these, well, actually, 3 of them gets 1 tree, which means 4 trees. Okay, unless that looks ugly, but we'll see. Cool. That doesn't look terrible. It's a little sparse, but whatever, I can fill the rest of it. I have to fill the rest of it with trees anyway, because I can... Oh, never mind. They're like 1 meter too close together. That sucks. I was gonna say, if I can put a tree in here... How's that look? Kinda terrible, honestly, but if I could put them in the middle, maybe if I move these guys back, I can have the other smelters on the other side. Okay, yeah, I'm doing that. All right. So then now I can put these over here and they can feed some smelters on the opposite side. Wait, but these are making 10 per minute. Did I know that already and I'm stupid or what? Well, I already set them up, so just gonna cut that speed in half. I'm assuming the iron ones are made 5 per minute also. Yes, perfect. Okay, there's this now. I'm actually creating an interesting thing here where it looks like everything's getting fenced in. It's happening over there too. Just these machines, honestly, just these ones are fenced in for no reason. All I need to do now is get the copper and the iron. Okay, my recording crashed. So we are making the wreaths. I'm just waiting to get a full 100 of them for that research, and we're making 10 per minute, so yeah. But we have it all in. I'll show it to you real quick. You might have seen some of it. I don't know how much of it you saw, because I don't know how long ago my recording crashed. This all is the wreaths, or not the wreaths, the leaves. Here is the mixed balls. These are the gold ones with the like wraparound thing that I made with the smelters up in front. Then the other ones have the smelters over here, and then they come around to this, And this is the ones with the iron in. And I've apparently just kind of caged in this whole section here, which is kind of funny. You can see these are actually a little bit slower than the regular 10 per minute because it still has to manifold these, and it's only really done that in the first one. That's gonna take a little while. I could, I guess, volunteer some of my own, just fill them up, make it a little bit sooner. I guess now it should be good, because I filled up all of them except the one on the end. Anyway, plan is, when we get the research done, I'm gonna siphon off like 1 or 2 of these, and we're just gonna use that to make the Fixmas decorations with the bows on, because I don't want to do all that again for more wreaths. God, it's laggy. I think all the weird shapes and the snow is probably not doing great for my computer. Especially since it's in a higher resolution than it previously was, and my computer is not any better than it previously was. Which kind of sucks, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? 4,000! Ugh, I'm gonna start needing to clear some of these out. So this is gonna eat my excess blue things and candy canes and bows. And nothing is coming down these other lines, even though things are going into the boxes. Because the bottom one goes to that thing. Oh, wow. God, I'm exceptionally lazy. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all cheery and wonderful, guys. Look how cheery and wonderful it is. For the cost of 1 Fixmas gift present. Okay, let's see how many wreaths we have. We have over 100. I also need to get bows. Just speed this process up a bit. Okay, and now all I need to do is make the Wonder Stars.
The best idea Fixit could come up with to appreciate and reward pioneers for their hard work is a gold star. How creative.
It's
But
very
don't worry,
creative, Ada.
I understand the merits of actually meaningful appreciation. When you save the day, you will understand.
I will save the day. However, first I will save Christmas. Is this the biggest it gets? I feel like that's... Yeah, I don't have any other cartridges, so... Oh no, I feel like when you get the star, it puts like a star on top, right? Is that what happens? Can I build another one of these? Oh, I can. Okay. Alright. That's good to know. Okay, so I need to make the stars, and you make the stars, presumably, in an assembler. Yes, with wreaths and candy canes. Wreaths and candy canes. What? Why? Why candy canes? I am so confused. Sure. So we're gonna take this off. That's gonna go to you. And this is gonna be Wonder Stars. For taking 5 wreaths per minute, we are giving it 4, which I suppose is fine. Let's just put this at 80%, 0.8 per minute, and that is 16 candy canes, which really... Giant candy cane. Woo! Candy cane. I don't know why I needed to put that there. I didn't need to put that there. I'm getting distracted. Constructor. Constructor of candy canes makes 5 per minute. Very annoying. I need 3 of those at least. And it's still gonna be slow. But I suppose that is fine. Maybe I will do... not that. This. You will be... slow. This is pointless, but funny, so it's okay. 1 whole tree for 3 gifts per minute. Also very necessary. So you, no, you, no, you, yes. Let's get a merger in here, right there. Highly necessary for it to be this claustrophobic, of course. Okay, so now that we are making less than 1 gold star per minute, because I simply could not be bothered. Oh, no. It hasn't even made 1 yet. No, the prison of my own making. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, 0.8 per minute is 48 minutes? 48 minutes? 48 per minute. Per hour? 48 per hour? which for the 100 we need means it's going to take more than 2 hours. It's currently 11:43 p.m., and I think the server is going to reset itself in like, well, 17 minutes. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to leave it and just hope that for some reason the 3rd of January isn't the last day of Fixmas, because I don't want to deal with the wreaths again. They are annoying. Although first, I'm gonna look at these snowball explosives, because they take 15 snow per minute, and I should be able to make 15 snow per minute pretty easy. I'm just gonna move all the way to the back here and have a decent chunk set up for that, for the snow, and get that going real quick. Yep, server resets in 10 minutes. A little something like this, I suppose, because this breaks all of our 15s into 25s. We've got, this is what, 75? That gets broken into 3 25s, obviously. Same thing right here. Then those split perfectly into these 6 constructors, given they then split not so perfectly into these 4, because these 2 are full speed at 15, and these 2 are not quite full speed at 10 per minute, which is fine. That means that we have 50, 40, 5, 35? 35. Wait, no. Yes? I'm 5, 10, 6 and 2/3, 16 and 2/3 snowballs, explosive snowballs per minute, which isn't perfect. It's not like great, but this is one of those like infinitely scalable ones, so it is not too bad. I could actually do a perfect set with 5, and that's 75. That would go down to, well, no, hold on. Yeah, a perfect set would be just the 75 goes down to 30, and then that goes to 2 machines, which means there's probably a better way to do this, and I'm just like really confused. 10, 10, 10 is 30 is 15. 10, 10. Oh, I only have 5. Oh, I'm not even using that one. What? What am I doing? That's not right. Bro. There's another one that's over there, and I'm just not using it. Gotta be kidding me. Okay. I've got 2 minutes to fix this before the server resets. 10 seconds. Come on. Let me do it. Oh, okay. There we go. Server resets. Perfect. It's not even like 12 or 24 hours or whatever. It's just at midnight. I don't know if there's a reason it specifically has to reset the server. These are still producing. Yes, they are. Okay, so Fixmas is still happening. That's good. I figured it would, but you never know. So no, we have 20 per minute. You go from 150 gifts per minute to 20 bombs per minute, which sounds good to me. I guess this one I'll just put up a lot of storage for, rather than trying to like make it not overflow or anything, because even if this does overflow, really all that does is, you know, turn off this one section, which is perfectly fine by me. In fact, I am 100% okay with not wasting more of my power resources, so I'll just put them all up there. And of course I am making the explosives faster than I'm making those little fancy stars. I didn't get that golden star trinket already, right? Like, that's not in my thing. I'm gonna put one of these giant Fixmas trees in the middle of here somewhere if I can. I feel like that would be cool. I'll probably put them kind of scattered around this whole area, but most of my space in here is taken up, so yeah, can't really fit one in here. I could fit another small Fixmas tree in there. I could have probably fit one in here if this wasn't there, but I don't want to move that. I guess I can put one out here. Ooh, I could fit one in here, can't I? Please, please, please. I know you can. I know you can. Yes! Yes! Oh, that takes a whole stack of concrete. Goodness me, those are expensive. I'm gonna have to scatter around some of the, oh, I'm out of fuel. I'll scatter some of the snowmen about too, and those candy cane decorations. See if I can just get that whole area looking like a nightmare. Anyway, I'll be back in just a bit once I have enough of those golden stars to get the final research thing. So I just woke up because it turns out I slightly miscalculated, as in I misremembered. We needed 500 of these stars, of which I now have. I have 500 of them, so that's good. I also changed out the floor, so it's snowy. I probably could have done it in concrete too, but I didn't feel like it. So this keeps it to the theme where the fix-it foundations are my factory floors always. Anyway, I'm also curious to see that. I don't know, because it's been going, and it might have just like filled up all those net towers already. But we're gonna see in a minute, and all of these are going to the thing. By the way, it turns out I was wrong. This method for splitting things is probably not reliable, so don't trust that. It seemed to me like it worked sometimes, but not all the time. It can't guarantee anything. Your mileage may vary, so on and so forth. Yeah, we needed 500 of them. It took actually 10 hours, not just 2, so I put up a bunch of more decorations. These guys, the snowmen, the candy canes are all in there. I've got some wreaths on the floor, because I obviously couldn't find a better place to put them. It looks very cool. It looks very nice. There's a present somewhere in the middle there. Not that that matters, because I have hundreds of presents. Thousands of presents, even. Whoa, okay. Like 15 thousands of presents. 14, maybe. Hello, snowmen. You know, it is said too many snowmen is bad for your health. But I have not noticed any negative effects, except the fact that I just woke up and my voice is woke up, but not yet. Okay, final upgrade, 500 stars. Yay. Yay, the
Fantastic.
star.
Wonderful. Oh look, it's so shiny.
It's so shiny.
You're such a wonderful person.
I am.
I'm sure every other human would agree.
They would.
Let's call them right now.
Oh
No, they're not picking up. I am sure it's nothing, except... Oh, look. Earth is gone. Everyone's gone.
That's so sad.
Does that make you feel good?
Yes.
Fortunately for you, this was only a simulation of the possible consequences of neglecting your duties. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Aba. See, I knew it wouldn't be true because you can't pick up a cell phone call from across the galaxy. It simply does not work. Yay! I have completed the Fixmas holiday event, and it only took me, including AFK time, I want to say 28 hours. Now I could definitely expand on this, but I probably won't. I had that up there for taking like a thumbnail picture. And I have to do it again because now there's stars on the trees and it's different. So, but it's done. Is this backed up yet back here? I need to see. It's not. We don't have enough snowballs yet. We have a bunch of them. We don't have enough yet. This is so cool. I might actually make this taller because these snowballs are so cheap. This is so cheap snowballs, do you know? It's cheap as snowballs. Wait, why are these going slow? And I never sped this one up, are you kidding me? I was trying so hard. And I thought I had done it, but I suppose I had not. I might expand on this in my off time and just get so many explosives. Because I have been avoiding, frankly, the use of these explosives because they are too expensive and difficult to make at my current level of production. But this rectifies that problem. I just need some way to store all of them before they disappear into the wilderness, never to be seen again. Okay, so now I have a massive tower of snowballs. That's gonna be really funny, actually, in the corner of the thumbnail, so I'm gonna take that thumbnail again. Okay, photo mode. See, look, I did L pose, and it was so funny, and I'm gonna do this because I can only put the thumbnail in 16:9. Thumbnail. Let's go. I have completed L Fixmer. I beat the Fixmer. I've never played Fixmer before, and I beat it in 28-ish hours. 28 hours, including... I turned the game on yesterday at like 11 o'clock in the morning. It is currently 10:35 the next day, so there's 24. Plus, I'm pretty sure it was close enough to 4 hours on the 31st, excluding the moving things, because that doesn't really count. But I started doing things with Fixmas around 9. Actually, it might even have been less than that. I don't know. I'll look at it more specifically, and it was probably close enough to 28 hours, so. Ooh, red! But I do hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, stick around for the next one. It's not gonna be Fixmas. In fact, by the time I finally get to start recording it, this whole factory might be entirely dysfunctional. So I'm still gonna leave it here though. I'm just gonna disconnect the iron and the copper because, well, I don't need the iron and the copper going to things anymore. I'll just stockpile a bunch of this stuff, whether I need it or not. And in the next episode, we're finally going to get back to working on this guy, that guy right over there, and these guys. Oh boy. Instead of expanding that way, I'm gonna try and use some of that space right there, because this is already very long, and it would probably be better to just keep the oil over there, you know? And actually, if I just take out the those connections right along here, if I take out those connections, I can just kind of push the fuel up to another level where it can be turned into other stuff, and then I can have it drop out the other side and come back down and make these connections again. And that just makes it way easier, to be completely honest with you. I love things being easier. It makes my life so much easier. Enough rambling. I will see you later. Have a good day, or whatever.